friendships don't have to be BFF or bust, all or nothing. There's a lot of value in making friends and having them serve a specific purpose or having only a certain specific area that we have in common. In my first vlog of this series, What Types of Friends Do You Need?, I give an overview of the 5 Circles of Connectedness, and there are subsequent video blogs where I go deeper in what a BFF looks like and in what are used to be friends and the value they serve in our lives. But in this one, I want to focus on the left side of the continuum, in these 2 circles that are titled Contact and Common. These are both categories of friends that are much more based upon a specific context, and so whether that's a networking meeting, a mom's group, a specific association we belong to, or work, whatever it is, these are the ones where we kind of gravitate to them. We call them our friends because we associate with them. We love to talk to them and do that chit chat when we see them in that context. When they go deeper, this means that we not only see them at church or see them at yoga class and actually just talk a tiny bit, but we actually do something with them. We get to lunch together after church. We get a smoothie before yoga. And so when we actually start going a little bit deeper, these are our common friends, which they serve an awesome purpose too. We have this thing in common that we can talk about and share. And I want to talk about the value that comes from this side of the continuum. We often will tell ourselves when we are in craving friendships that we just want this person that just gets all sides of us, hangs out with us, comfortable, is just like us in every way and can just sit around and we can be comfortable together. But there's a lot of, there's 4 specific things I want to highlight that come from friends on this left side. And the first one is the support and the belonging. It's nice to go to an association meeting and your BFF might not be there, but it's nice to have people that you instantly walked up to and you feel like you're known. You feel like somebody would notice if you were missing. You feel like you have a reason to be at that volunteer group because she's there. And so there's a really value, a sense of reason and happiness in that setting because of those people. The second thing is resources. Pretend you're trying to lose weight. You would probably want your BFF to be the one that you shared your feelings about on that subject, but these are the people that actually would have free passes to the gym, would be able to recommend trainers that they've used, would be able to tell you what exercises they love and the new different classes that are out and about. So these are resources that can go far wider than the 2 or 3 people on this end could possibly do for you. Pretend you're looking for a job. 2 or 3 people don't go very far. They can hold your heart when you're talking about the loneliness and the fear of the job search, but these are the friends who are going to help you get that job on this side most likely. So that's a huge value with the resources. The third thing is shared understanding. I think about a woman who has a lot of great friends and then has a baby. And doesn't mean she needs to give up all her friends. It means she wants to find friends who also know what it's like to have a baby. I'm an entrepreneur. My friends are not all necessarily entrepreneurs, so I don't need to let go of them because they don't get it. I need to go find an entrepreneurs group. And so this commonality, this depth where these women get that area of my life are really important. Super valuable for women who go through a health crisis or a loss of a child or any life-changing experience or a specific interest you have. You don't need these people to get every single side of you. You need to get those met by women in the areas where you're craving that. And the fourth thing that's really important is these are the women that will eventually, some of them could become this. So I call this the practice ground. This is the place where you're starting to make friends and you can start moving them slowly down the pipeline. If you don't use this area, you'll never get anyone here. You never meet anybody in this circle. You always have to start here, and some people will move here, some people will move, some people will move, and it's a time frame. You can't do it instantly. So super big, important thing to be working on this side. So thank you so much for looking at these video blogs. Email me if you have any questions at shasta@girlfriendcircles.com. I blog on women's friendship at girlfriendcircles.com/blog. And I hope you watch all my other video blogs. I love talking about female friendship. Thank you so much.